Hey y'all, did you know you could stay at Disney World for under 200 a night or even over 1,000 and both are considered Disney magic. So what's the actual difference between value, moderate, and deluxe resorts? And more importantly, which one is worth it for you? Well, today I'm breaking it all down from rooms and pools to transportation, food, and those hidden perks Disney doesn't exactly advertise. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you should stay and where you shouldn't. First, before we even talk categories, let's answer the big question. Why stay at Disney Resort at all? Because staying on Disney property is like stepping into a bubble where real life politely waits outside. If you'd like help planning a Disney World trip, especially for a large family, just contact me. There's a free quote form in the description. Okay, so why stay on Disney property? This is what you're getting. Early theme park entry that gets you into the parks before the off-site guest. Free transportation like buses, boats, the Skyliner, and the monorail. Lightning Lane booking advantage before off-site guest. And very immersive theming 24/7. And honestly, the biggest perk is really your time because you're closer, you're more relaxed, and you're not fighting traffic after those fireworks. All right, let's start with value resorts, the bright, bold, larger than life side of Disney. Think giant characters, playful energy, and a price tag that doesn't make your wallet cry, ranging between 120 to 250 per night. These rooms are smaller, around 260 square foot. They have a basic setup, but they're clean and functional. There are some family suites available at Art of Animation and All Star. And so a lot of people still choose to stay at these resorts because it is very well on your budget. Just keep in mind that they only offer quick service food like a food court, but surprisingly great variety like pizza, pasta, burgers, even some global options at some of the value resorts. I do want to mention it is two queen beds, but one of those is a table that pulls down into the second queen bed. All right, let's talk pools. They are big, fun, and heavily themed, but there's no water slides or hot tubs, but they're high energy, lots of activities happening at the pool, and lots of splash areas. There are some fun arcades at most of the resorts, but there's no fitness centers. Transportation is usually the bus system. There is Skyliner at Pop Century and Art of Animation, so these are huge perks. So families love these, and being budget conscious is great. So translation, if your plan is to rope drop for fireworks, then this is your home. All right, moderate resorts. This is the sweet spot where comfort can meet that value. They range from $250 to $400 per night. They do have larger rooms than the value, more refined theming, and some have rooms for 5 people, which is a huge bonus for bigger families. The pool area is where things get leveled up because they have feature pools with water slides, hot tubs, and even some quiet leisurely pools throughout the property. They offer quick service and a table service restaurant. They have lounges and bars at most of these resorts too, and they are known for a little bit better food quality overall and food variety. They also still have arcades. Some of the moderate resorts, like Coronado Springs, do have a fitness center. They also have some beautiful grounds that have walking paths, rivers, and landscaping. So depending on your vibe, you might find that moderate resort is a better option. Most of them have buses, but like Caribbean Beach has the Skyliner access, and Riverside and French Quarter has some boats that take you to Disney Springs. So this is best for families wanting a balance of that cost and comfort, and guests who want pool days and resort time with slightly more relaxed pace. So moderates can feel like a vacation inside your vacation. I'll also give a special plug to Coronado Springs because it feels more like a deluxe resort, but at a moderate resort price. I also want to note that these are 2 true queen beds, so no pull downs, and you have a little side table over to the side. All right, lastly, we have the Deluxe Resorts. So this is Disney's most immersive, luxurious, and convenient. The budget for these range around $500 to $1,200 per night, depending on the resort, but they are larger rooms, upgraded finishes, balconies at many of the resorts, better bedding, quieter, and yes, you can feel the difference. They also have signature dining experiences. Some of the resorts have character meals, and some have the best restaurants on Disney property. These pools are next level with water slides, even some with lazy rivers or sand bottoms like at Beach Club. Poolside service at most resorts. There's even extras like the fitness center, spa at some resorts. Club level options that provide you with snacks and drinks with that concierge access during your stay. And there's a variety of transportation depending on which resort you're at. So this is where the Deluxe Resorts shine, because we have monorail, Skyliner, boats, and buses. Some resorts are even walking distance to certain parks. So this is definitely best for families prioritizing convenience, luxury travelers, short trips where maximizing your time really matters. And Deluxe Resorts don't just save time, they stretch your vacation. And many times you can find promotions to help you be able to bring this into your actual budget. So that's where I come in to help find the right resort to meet your family's needs. So how do you choose? The lowest cost value? Balance with the moderate? Or convenience and luxury with a deluxe? But here's the insider tip most people miss. Transportation can matter more than the room. So a value resort on the Skyliner can beat a moderate on the buses, or a deluxe within walking distance could give you hours back. So time equals rides, rest, and sanity. So at the end of the day, there is no best resort, only the best resort for your specific trip. Because whether you're staying in a budget-friendly room surrounded by giant Mickey icons, or sipping coffee on a balcony overlooking a savanna, which is my favorite, you're still in Disney World, and that is magic. So it shows up either way. So if this helped you finally understand Disney Resorts, make sure to like and subscribe for more planning tips. And if you want help choosing the perfect resort for your family without the stress, I'd love to help you plan it. So let's start planning your dream Disney vacation. Let me know which one of these resorts stood out to you, or which one is your favorite to travel at. Find my planning link in the description below. So it all comes down to what kind of vacation you really want. Whether you want the value, the moderate, or the deluxe, you can have a fabulous vacation at any of them. Let me know what the ETA to your next adventure is.